Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In this session, we're going to use a yoga block, an elastic band, and probably a pillow and or some towels for cushioning. Later, we're going to be on the floor. We're going to start standing. If you don't have a stretch band, that's okay. You can move without it. It just will change the emphasis of the exercise. If you don't have a yoga block, you can use like a small rolled up towel or anything else that's about the size of a yoga block. Taking your block on its lowest width, widest width between your ankles and feet, so that your knees are facing forward, right? So don't just pinch it with your heel bones, try and pinch it, or not pinch, try and bring the whole inner edge of your foot from big toe towards heel bone to make contact with the block if you can. If while doing that you notice that one knee is facing inwards, then those toes and the toes of that side of the foot may not touch the block. So if your knee is not lining up with your foot, if the toes and knee don't face the same direction, which happens for a lot of people, you're not aberrant for that reason. When you squeeze the block with your feet, your knees may not face forward. One knee may face in a lot. If one knee is facing in, that foot, you're going to rotate it out a bit so that your knees face forward. So the block is not there for your feet to squeeze. It's there to help you give a sense of your knees tracking forward, right? Not everyone's knees and toes face directly forward or face the same direction. So it's something to be aware of. I've talked a lot already. I'm really sorry. Take your band. I'm using a medium weight band here, but you could totally use whatever weight works best for you, sitting up nice and tall. And I'm going to turn around. Now, I have the band behind me. It's going thumb to thumb and about shoulder distance apart. All right? All I'm going to do, one arm stays still. I'm going to rotate the other palm to face me. I'm going to keep it going to rotate to face forward where I'm looking, and keep it going to rotate it out as far as I can. Then unwind all the way, just that much again. Just the one arm rotating, easy, growing nice and tall. 4, great job. Unwind to return. Let the whole arm bone rotate. That shoulder blade can move back a bit. 3, as you stretch the band and rotate the arm. Easy breathe, rotate around. The other arm is staying still. 2, and then return one more time. Again, rotate the whole arm bone, grow tall and strong, look away from the floor. You got it. Return reverse, that the other arm bone rotates, that shoulder blade can go back and squeeze towards the midline, and then return. So as I'm rotating this arm bone here, the shoulder and shoulder blade might go back towards my spinal column 4 on that side. The other arm tries to stay very, very still. Breathe deeply. 3. Good work, everyone. Standing nice and tall. Again, the block is not down there to necessarily squeeze, though if your heel bones are touching it, you can give some pressure to your heel bones to the block if you want to. Easy breathe. 1. I'm going to do both arms together. Both arms at the same time, rotating scapular squeeze together. Return from a profile view. As you do this motion, your chest might lift a little bit. That's okay. 4. And then unwind to return. Rotate. Shoulder blades are going to squeeze together gently. 3. Totally fine to let your heart lift a bit, because when you move your shoulder blades together, it's going to affect your spinal alignment too. Those two things are really joined. Drawing shoulder blades together and lifting your heart go together like peanut butter and jelly, you might say. Really great job. I'm going to take the band in front of you, going pinky to pinky, right? Between your pinkies. Easy. Now, just like we did earlier, going to rotate the other way. Going to rotate the arm bone in towards you and around, and then return. So this palm is going to face towards me more and keep going. My shoulder is going to come forward a bit. 4, and then return. Again, the other arm stays still. Rotate, breathe deeply. 3. From a profile view, you can see that as I rotate the arm bone, this shoulder blade comes forward a bit. That's totally fine to do. And then release. Again, easy. Try not to keep it still. It's going to it's going to go forward a bit, and that is okay. Now let's keep that still and let the other arm bone rotate. That shoulder blade and shoulder can come forward and then return. Try to keep straight elbows here, straight wrists. Again, rotate, breathe deeply forward. Just rotating the arm bone. Easy control. Easy, gentle, breathe deeply. 3. This is a really simple and effective way to warm up your deep, soft tissue fibers that help move and stabilize your bones, right? So bone to bone awareness and strength. Easy breathe versus lifting an external object, right? So even though we're moving the band here that's external to you, the focus is on moving your joints, not stretching or moving the band, specifically a return. Now here we go. We're going to rotate both palms toward each other. The arm bones can come towards each other in front of you, and then release. They don't have to. It doesn't feel good. They don't have to go that far, but the shoulder blades can go forward. 4, and then return. As you rotate, try not to let the arms come together dramatically. You can think of stretching the band apart a little bit. 3. So As my arm bones rotate together, they're going to want to come together a lot. You're going to want to round your spine some. That's okay. There is some of that happening. Just make sure it's not being pulled and there's no tension on the band whatsoever is what I should say there, right? So there is some tension on that band the whole time. Even though the arm bones are coming together, the band stays gently taut, doesn't get to go slack completely. You got it. And then return. From here, same grip. Feel free to take your hands a little further apart on the band. Pull the arms out in front of you, and then they come down. Profile view. Arms go forward and out to the side. You stay tall and strong. 9, and then return. Great. Again, pull out and up, grow tall. 8. Everyone, great job there. Again, press those arm bones away from you to either side of the room. 7, and then return. Palms face forward, then the palms face up. 6. Really good job here. Control. Again, you may feel the shoulder blades moving together behind you. 5, that's totally fine. Easy. Again, push those arms away from you. 4. Try not to jam your shoulders down away from the ears. Just think of relaxing. Breathe deeply. 2, the shoulders away from the ear. One more time. Again, easy. Press out, stretch, and reach. Really good job. Now you're going to take the band behind you. It's a similar grip, right? It goes from pinky to pinky. And same thing here, pull behind you. It's a bit more aggressive on your shoulder girdle in terms of the range of motion that's required, so be gentle. Same kind of feeling though. 9, think of reaching arms away from you. Try not to press the hips forward. 8, as you pull the band apart, stand nice and tall. And here's where a little squeezing of your heel bones to the block. 7 can be assistive, as long as when you squeeze the block, your knees don't rotate out. Breathe deeply. 5, knees facing forward. Just getting that awareness of the alignment in your body and your mind. Breathe deeply. 4 is helpful for long-term health and well-being. Again, pull, reach all the way out there. 3, good everyone. Control. Again, easy, pull. 2. We're going to hold the next one out there. Easy pull. Now the band's going to go across your back as your arms come together and open, right? So as the arms come forward, the band stays across your back. 4, palms goes face, whatever works best for you. Again, across your back. 3, you might feel the shoulder blades separate here. As the arms go forward, shoulder blades separate away from your spine. 2, that's totally great. Again, easy. Bring them forward. Open up. Now you're going to bend your elbows in towards your waist and push out to the wall. 5. Bend them in toward the waist, palms face out, return for 4. Palms can also face up as you bend them in. Breathe deeply. 3. Your heart might lift a little bit here as you bend, that's okay. 2, again, that's fine because you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. 1, then the arms come all the way down and rest. Excellent work. Hands shoulder distance on the part, goes thumb to thumb between my hands, arms up to the sky. I'm going to pull the band down in front of you, touching the front of your chest, even side to side. Return, nice long wrists. Again, pull it down to 9. Take your time, grow nice and tall, breathe deeply. Again, relaxing your shoulders here. Try not to jam them down. 8, because it's hard to move your shoulder girdle efficiently. 7, if you're always drawing it down. 6, you're combining more than one mechanic principles into it. 5, that don't always go together or mix really well. Breathe deeply. 4, specifically when the arms are up, pinching your shoulder blades downward is really aggressive and not healthy for your shoulder girdle long term for most people. Easy breathe. Think of just having less tension to your neck and shoulders as you pull. If you need to take a break, you take a break. Stay here. Now as you pull, you're going to also bend your knees, sit back and lean forward. Nice and tall. So as I squat, it's called a squat, sit back, lean forward. I change my eye line, head and neck, go with me, and then return. So wherever my chest faces, my face is on the same sort of area looking forward. 8. It's as if my chest and face were a same glass wall. As I lean forward. 7, my chest tilts forward, so my face has to tilt forward as well. Breathe deeply. 6, sit back and down. Good, everyone, take your time. Breathe deeply. 5, believe it or not, the band actually helps pull your arms up together. Breathe deeply, so it is assistive here. 4, even though you may not agree with that assessment, breathe deeply. Sit back and pull gently. 3, really good work here. Easy. Again, sit back and pull. 2, you got it. One more time. Again, sit back and pull. You got it. And then return. Then you're going to pull one arm down and stretch. The band will go in front of your face or behind, whatever's comfortable for you. And then return. You're going to go the other way. One arm stays up there. Pull the band down, stretch. 9, eyes and chest up. Look away from the floor. Again, pull and stretch over there. 8, you got it. easy. Your hips try not to press over to the side too much, right? 7, hips stay somewhat over the block directly. Pull, stretch, and reach. 6, you're doing great work, everyone. And then return. Again, side stretching, over you go. 5, beautiful job. Control, side stretch, up and over. 4, really fantastic. Good, everyone. Again, easy, breathe, reaching. 3, beautiful job. Control. Again, easy, stretching over. 2, let your head and neck go with you. Again, easy stretch. You got it. Arms come forward and down. Really great job. Arms come back up shoulder height. And then you're going to pull one arm and twist to that same side. Hips can go with you. 10. And then return. Go the other way. Again, hips can travel with you. 9. Good work there. And then return. Breathe. Pull around. Spiral. Rotate. 8. Good, everyone. Control. Relax your shoulders. Eyes and chest up away from the floor. 7. Look around. See the horizon all around. 360 horizon. 6, where you look determines a lot to your posture, right? To your bony alignment. 5, believe it or not. So where those eyes go, your bones tend to follow in some way. Breathe deeply. 4, you got it. So it's really helpful to be aware of where you're looking. Breathe deeply. 3, because it does affect your alignment a lot. Breathe deeply. 2, it can be thought of as being subtle. That's okay. That doesn't make it less valuable. You got it. Return. Arms come down to thighs, chin to chest. Round your spine. So you're going to go round your backbone, push your backbone, hands to thighs, curling, bending your knees. Then stand up nice and tall. And again, hands to thighs, curl, round your spine. I'm shifting my body weight back in space. 4. And bring it up nice and tall. Taking my hands to my thighs just for simple support there. 3, letting go of the band with your fingers, giving your fingers a little rest. Breathe deeply. Again, easy. Breathe. Curling. 2. Good, everyone. And return one more time. Easy. Breathe. Curling, rounding. You got it. And then return. Now take the band behind you. It goes pinky to pinky behind you, right? Palms face forward where your chest and eyes look. Reach the arms out wide here. Now as the arms come down, bend your knees. Sit back, lean forward to a squat. Pull it apart. 10. Sit back to lean. You got it. Whole foot on the floor. 9. Again, your toes may not face forward, but those knees are going to want to face forward. So here is where the block, it can help you get a feeling of what general hip distance apart is. 7, though everyone's different, right? It's just general. Breathe deeply. 6, it just helps you to help you have your legs not too close together for most people. Breathe deeply. 5, take your time. Make sure your knees are tracking forward, not together or apart. 4, you're doing great. Take your time. Sit back and lean forward. Beautiful one. Pull and stretch. 3, you got it. Control. Really good job. Pull and stretch. 2, one more time. Control. Pull and stretch. Now the arms go forward here like we did earlier. Now, one arm opens, you twist with that arm staying nice and tall, then close it in front of you. That arm stays. Other arm opens, you rotate. 9, grow tall. Look away from the floor. Again, rotate. Grow tall. 8, good, everyone. And then bring it back. Good job. You can do it eyes up, chest up. Breathe deeply. 7, your feet can rock as well a little bit side to side. That's totally great. Breathe deeply. 6, take a break as you need to. The band doesn't feel, you don't have to use it. 5, though, it is a little assistive here in terms of it's helping to open your arm and close it. 4, but it's not helping you hold it up, the arm bone in the air. 3, easy, so there's no assistive there. Control. Take a break though, no big deal. 2, you got it. Easy breathe. You got it. Return. Arms open, arms down. Really great job. Shoulder blades come forward, up and down, circling. 5, that's right. Easy, up and around. 4, from a profile view. Shoulders come forward, up and back around. 3, enjoy. Easy, breathe, gentle. 2, one more time. You're doing really well here. Up, over, and back. Now reverse that. Go back, up, forward, and down. 5, breathing. You're doing well. Back, up, forward, and down. 4, excellent work there. Control. Breathe deeply. 3, nice, everyone. Control. Breathe deeply. 2, one more time. Really great job there. Excellent work. All right, now you're going to stand on your band in the middle of the band. You can remove the block if it's just too much, right? I just have my heels pinching the block as my knees are facing forward, right? But that doesn't work for you, don't worry about it. Now, stand up tall, bend your hands up towards your shoulders. Now, as the arms straighten, you're going to bend your knees and sit back to a squat. Stand up and pull. 10. Sit back and lean forward, squat. Stand and pull. 9. Now, as you go forward, the band and gravity is pulling your body forward, trying to encourage it to round. 8, you have to resist that. Don't resist by going too much in the opposite direction. Right, breathe, and that just takes practice. 7, to know what the middle of your body is, where things. 6 are breathing, but shoulders stay wide here to opposing walls. 4 versus pinching your shoulder blades back together behind you. Think of shoulder blades. 3, out wide to each side of the room. Breathe deeply. 2, excellent work here. Easy breathe. 1, stay here. Then you're gonna bend your knees here. As you stand up, push out. I know. Bend the elbows into your waist, squat. Stand and push, 9, good. Bend to squat, great. Stand and push, 8, good everyone. Control. Grab the end of the band here, 7 to make it easy for you, or feel free to not use the band. Breathe deeply, 6. Again, take your focus with you. Take your face and chest together. 5, they point to the same kind of areas. Breathe deeply, generally. 4, so your eye line goes down a bit. And up. 3, whole foot stays on the floor. Breathe deeply. 2, excellent work. Fold it in. Return. Now stay here. Arms go down. Chest goes up. Extend your heart up. Return to vertical. Pull the arms out. Great job. Arms go down. Chest lifts up and opens 4. Good job. Return to pull the arms. Beautiful. Arms down. Heart lifts up, 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 up. Return to pull the arms. 3. Arms down. Glide up. Open. You got it. Return 2. Shoulder blades draw together. Let your heart lift up. You got it. Return 1. Bend it into squat. Stay here. You're going to stand tall and bring the arms all the way down. Excellent work. Now I'm going to change this. I'm going to come into a lunge stance. I'm going to put the band under the front foot. I'm going to change my grip on the band so it comes from my foot to my thumb and index finger. My palms are facing each other. My thumb and index finger are the first thing to grab the band from the foot. It just helps your wrist alignment out. Bend the front knee. You're leaning forward. Legs are hip distance parallel. Now, keeping this lean of your torso, you're going to pull the top of the shoulder blades and elbows back behind you. 10. And then return. So really make sure the top of the shoulder goes back with you. 9. Every single time. That will really help. Breathe deeply. Strengthen all the soft tissue fibers. 8. Involved in that, making your shoulder girdle nice and strong for nice and long. 7. Take your time, easy. So when you pull, try not to angle the top of the shoulder forward. 6. Easy breathe. Top of the shoulder blade goes and shoulder goes behind you. 5. It's as if the top of the shoulder had antennae. 4, and those antennae stay in the same orientation to the shoulder. They travel behind you. 3, versus traveling and going forward in front of you. Breathe deeply. 2. One more time. I know that was an odd thing to think about, but you know, sometimes that might help you. Easy. Now take both bands to the same side hand as that front knee. As you bend the elbow up, pull the shoulder blade back, you're going to twist towards that side. And then return. Keep leaning forward. Bend, rotate, twist. 9. Good, everyone. And then return. Great job there. Again, pull it up to you. Rotate, spiral. 8. Notice that I'm not coming to vertical as I rotate, right? I'm just staying on this incline. 7. It's a lot of balance. You're welcome. Again, pull, rotate. 6. Great job there. If it bothers your leg, just move the leg out of the way a bit. 5. Control. Breathe. That knee can come in a bit. 4, to help you not rub your leg if it doesn't feel good to you. Breathe deeply. 3, the elastic on your thigh or lower leg. 2, might not be a favorite sensation. Again, easy breathe. Really good job. Take the bands back into your hands. Change the grip. The band comes to your pinky finger from your foot. Take your hands to your shoulders. And you're going to straighten that front knee. And then bend it. Here your body's perpendicular, so we're not leaning forward. And bend. 4. Great job. Straighten. Good, everyone. And bend. 3. Very good. Straighten. And bend. 2. Straighten. And bend. Here we go. Straighten. As you bend, you're going to press the arms out and twist. Straighten the front knee. Return. Bend the front knee and twist. 4. Keep that band under that front foot. Bend the front knee and twist. 3. Really good job there. Return. Back leg stays straight. 2 heel bones stay down. 2. And return. Bend the front knee and twist. You got it. Return. Arms down. We're going to switch legs. Excellent work there. So it goes on the other foot now. That knee is bent. Back leg long and straight. Legs hip distance. Knees face forward. I'm changing my grip on the band from my foot. The band comes from my foot to my thumb and index finger first on both sides. And here I'm leaning forward quite a bit. Yeah, I keep leaning forward. Back heel down, both heels down. I pull elbows and blades back behind you, squeeze them together. 10, and then return. Good job. Pull back and squeeze strongly. 9. Good, everyone. Great job there. Really good. Again, easy. Hips are as square as possible. 8. Easy. Again, looking at the floor a bit in front of you. 7, you're trying not to have your chest and eyes up. It's not wrong. This is a different exercise. Breathe deeply. 6. Right now, we're trying to have our spine be nice and 4, not arching excessively, breathe, but also not rounding. 3, between those two things. Again, easy. Again, that just takes time and practice to help understand where your body is and is not. Put the same front hand has both bands there, same side foot, same side hand. You're going to pull the elbow back and twist, really draw that shoulder behind you. And again, especially in this twist, you're going to feel that your shoulder wants to tilt forward. Try not to. 9. On this incline, still leaning and rotating now. 8, adding rotation to that lean. Breathe, pull the elbow, shoulder blade and top, shoulder back every time. 7, every single time. Press those heel bones down, twist around. 6, good everyone, return. Bend it back, rotate around. 5, action jump, just 4 more there. Again, pull around, rotate. 4, action jump, belly strong. Again, pull, rotate. 3, nicely achieved. 2 more there. Rotate and pull. 2, action jump. One more time, rotate and pull, return. Great job. You're going to stand up tall, change your grip on the band. The band comes to your pinky fingers from your hand, hands to your shoulder, straighten the front knee and bend it. 5, that's all you do, straighten. Now my body stays perpendicular. 4, great job. Stays vertical, straighten and bend. 3, great job there. Straighten and bend. 2, shoulders nice and wide, straighten and bend. Here we go, straighten. As you bend, twist to push the arms out. Untwist to straighten. Bend and twist. 4. Good everyone. Untwist. Easy. Bend and twist. 3. Really good job. Untwist. 2 more. Bend and rotate. 2. Push those arms out there. Return. Again. Bend and rotate. You got it. Return and then rest. Woo! Excellent job. We're going to have a nice wide stance. Knees and toes face out. Hands, arms shoulder height. Take the hands about shoulder distance apart on the band. Now, pull the band apart as you bend your knees wide. Let your body lean forward. Stand up nice and tall. Great job. Knees bend wide, pull it apart, squat down, lean forward. 9. Again, take your face with you, with your chest. So it's going to change your focus where you're looking. Breathe deeply. 8. Has to happen as well. Same time, easy. Pull wide apart, bend, stretch. 7. Excellent work, everyone. Really good job. Again, pull wide apart, bending, stretching. 6. Excellent job here. Easy. Pull wide, bend, sit back, stretch. 5. Fantastic. Excellent work. Breathe, bend, pull, stretch, open. 4. Really great job there. Return. Again, bend, pull. Shoulder blades can draw together. 3. Very nice job. Easy. Sit those hips back, knees bend, wide apart. 2. Fantastic. One more time. Again, sit back, knees bend, wide apart. Now, arms up to the sky. You're going to bend one knee, but pull both arms down, bend goes behind you, and then return. Other knee, keep the heel bones on the floor. 9. Only, of course, bend the knees. Bend only as far as you have no pain or strain. Breathe deeply. 8. My body just stays perpendicular, vertical, the whole time. 7. So here I'm not leaning forward. I'm just shifting side to side. Keep the whole foot on the floor. 6. Really encourage those ankle joints to bend. Breathe deeply. 5. Control, easy. Just side to side. 4. Good, everyone. Control, just side to side. 3. Really great job there. Easy. Just pulling, reaching. 2. One more time. Just pulling, reaching, adding on. One arm stays up. You're going to pull the same side arm of knee that you bend and bend your body to that side. And then straighten to return. Other side. Same side arm and knee moving. Bending your body to that side. 9. Only go as far as you have no pain or strain, of course. So your bend may not be the biggest thing ever. Be gentle to yourself. Try and keep your eyes up off the floor because that will change your alignment and change the movement. 7. That's not wrong. It's just a different exercise. Breathe deeply. Pull and stretch all the way over there. 6. Heel bones stay on the ground the whole time. Pull, stretch. Breathe deeply. 5. Excellent work. All the way up tall. Again, pulling, reaching. 4. Yes, you may feel the band can be uncomfortable. 3. On the flesh of your skin, between your index finger and thumb. Flesh of your skin, that doesn't sound nice at all. The skin between your thumb and index finger can be a little bit sensitive. Arms come in front of your shoulder height. Now as you bend one knee, pull the same side arm and twist to that side. 10. And then return. Other way. Knee, same side arm pulls, you twist. 9. Great job. and then return. Knee bend, same side arm pulls. You twist, rotate, 8, good everyone, and then return, pull, rotate, breathe deeply, 7. Excellent work there, bring it back. Again, shift the body and twist, stay vertical, 6, so you're not leaning forward here. Again, shoulders stay over the hips, 5, pretty much. Control, feet stay on the floor, pull, rotate, 4, you're doing a great job. Control, easy, pull, stretch across, 3, really great job. 2 more there. Easy, rotate, pull, 2. One more time. Again, easy, rotate, pull. You got it, return, arms down. Now rotate your knees to face forward, legs parallel. Take the band behind you again. Right, I'm going to take it pinky to pinky behind me. Right? Now we're going to do something, let me face this way. We're going to do something a little bit different, like, kind of like we did earlier, but we're behind us, right? Going to rotate your palms to face each other. They face back. Let your heart lift up. Push the band back. And then return profile view. Palms rotate to face each other. Stretch the band apart. Heart lifts up. Think of pulling the band apart. 4. Great job. So here the arms are behind us and rotating inwards. Breathe deeply. 3. Great job. Return. Let your heart lift up. Rotate those arm bones. 2. You got it. And then return. Again, heart lifts up. Rotate those arm bones inwards. Return. Stand. We're just going to change. The band's going to go thumb to thumb behind you, right? So it's thumb to thumb behind you. We can do the same motion, but just different arm rotation. Rotate your palms to face you, and they face out as your chest lifts up. It'll feel a lot more organic, most likely. Again, you won't feel as restricted in certain parts of your range of motion. 9, and then return. This type of rotation, so your arm bone and shoulder blades moving together and heart lifting, 8, generally pair really nicely with each other. Again, rotate, chest up, extend, open, 7, and then return. Again, rotate, open, breathe deeply, 6, knees are facing forward, take your time. Legs are just wide apart, opening, 5. Nice, everyone, control. Again, open, rotate, breathe deeply, 4. Just 3 more to go here. Again, arm bones rotate, chest lifts up, extend, 3, profile view. Again, easy, arms rotate, chest lifts up, extend, 2. One more time. Again, arm bones rotate, chest lifts up, you got it. Return. Now, you're going to bend your knees, curl, pull the band forward, rounding your spine. It's not the big motion ever on your arms. And then return. So here, palms are facing away from each other as you curl, round your spine. 4. Good, everyone. The band goes against the back of your hips, back of your thighs. Again, exhale. Back of your palms face each other to curl. 3. So here's that opposite range of motion, right? Your arm bones are rotating in. That tends to pair really nicely. 2. With the shoulder blades separating away from your spine rounding. Easy breathe, this sort of internal rotation. Let's do 5 more. Feel free to have more slack between your hands to start to get more rotation, more range of motion with the arm bones. 5, great job there. Up, nice and tall. Again, rotate the arm bones in as you bend around your spine. 4, good work. And then return. Again, exhale, rotate, bend those knees forward. 3, your toes may not face forward, but the knees try to go generally forward. Round, sit back in space, curl your tailbone under, round. 2. Again, tilt your pelvis to curl the tailbone between your legs like a scared dog. Now, as you come up tall, reverse, palms rotate to face. We're looking to rotate to face out. Chest up, extend, arch. Add these 2 things together. Unwind vertical, and then curl, round. 5. You got it. Again, stand up, rotate, extend, arch, straight knees. Vertical, knees bend, curl, round. 4. Great job. Stand tall, rotate out. Chest up, extend, arch. You got it. Up, tall, curl, around, pull the band. 3, great job. Arms rotate, shoulder blades tall together, chest up, open, extend. Curl, round your spine. 2, one more time. Arms rotate, chest up, shoulder blades draw together. Exhale, curl, squeeze, round. Just up, tall to finish, vertical, and rest. Excellent work. All right, you did really well at that standing sequence. Come on to laying on your back. You thought I'd never ask, huh? On the floor, laying on your back. You're doing a really great job. Now, I recommend you have at least a small towel or a little pillow for your head, though you may not want that. If you're not used to thinking about your lower back, you can take a small folded towel behind your waist. You don't have to. It just helps with awareness to this part of your body. It helps to think about what your lower back is doing and where is it. in relation to everything going on. All right, so laying here, just giving the towel gives you tactile feedback to your lower back. If you don't feel it, you can try folding up the towel a bit more until you can feel the towel where your waist is. And the waist is the space between the lowest ribs you have and the top of your pelvis. Those bones, there's a big space there where it's just your vertebrae in the back. There's no bones in the front and around. That's called your waist. Take one foot in the band. You can use a lighter band here. That would be more intense. A heavier band is a little bit more supportive for the leg, but harder for the shoulders. A lighter band is easier on the shoulders, but harder for the leg, less support for the leg. Palms face each other. That comes from your foot to your pinky finger first, and then bend the elbows to the floor. The other leg can be long on the floor or knee bent. Longer can be more aggressive, right? Feel free to have a little bit of a bend if it doesn't feel good to you, but also feel free to bend it all the way. Now, maintain the pressure of your lower back in that towel. Try not to increase it or decrease it here, right? So as you lower the leg, try not to increase or decrease pressure on the towel. Shoulders relax away towards the floor behind you, and lift that straight knee up, head resting. Again, maintain the same amount of pressure to the towel behind you the whole time. For wrist stay nice and long, and lift, control. Again, gently lower here, breathe deeply, 3, fantastic. And then lift up, good everyone. Again, exhale, gently stretch away from you, 2. Wide across your throat, and lift up, you got it. Exhale, stretch away from you, very good job. Lift up, stay, take half a circle, inhale, complete that circle, 5. Again, try not to change the pressure on the towel, either increasing or decreasing it, 4. Try not to rock the hips side to side, 3. Easy, so the back of both hips stays contacted to the floor the whole time, 2. You got it, easy, half a circle, complete the circle. Now reverse the circle, half a circle, inhale, complete the circle, 5. Wide across your throat, inhale, exhale, 4. Relaxing the back of shoulders towards the floor the whole time there, 3. Exhale, everyone, take your time, breathe deeply, 2. One more time, easy breathe. Stay here, rotate that knee and toe to face out, then return parallel. Your leg may not be very high towards you, 4, especially if you feel that you increase pressure on the towel to lift the leg up, 3, or decrease pressure, right? Try not to do either. Same amount of pressure of the towel and the leg up in the air. Now rotate, stay in that rotation, lower down and straighten knee lifts up in this rotation. Keep that rotation the whole time, 4, and lift up, shoulders wide away from the throat. Again, exhale, 3, wrist stay strong and long. Elbows stay still if they can. Knee is straight in rotation, 2. That knee is rotating out and staying straight. Your lower back tries to stay still. Lift up, stay. May not go very high. Half a circle here. Complete that circle with the thigh, 1, 5. So my hips aren't rocking or twisting. That's the goal. Breathe deeply, 4. Knee is straight and in rotation, 3. Relax the back of the shoulders towards the floor behind you, 2. Take a break. No big deal. Head resting. Now reverse that circle. Inhale, exhale, 5. Again, the towels behind you give tactile feedback, 4, about where your lower back, your waist is and or is not. 3, try and maintain the same amount of pressure there the whole time. 2, one more time, easy breathe. Return to parallel, bend that knee and switch legs. Take a break if you need to. If one leg was straight here, have the other leg try to be straight. It may not be able to be that straight, have a little bend. If the other one knee started bent, just bend the other knee here at the same exact position as much as you can. Now the leg may not go as high as you want it to, right? So think about, sorry, let me back this up a bit. Before you put the foot in the bend, think about how the body is making contact with the towel behind you. And then when you put the foot in the band and have that leg up in the air, try not to have a different sense of pressure of the towel. So tendency is for that leg to lift up and to increase pressure under the towel behind you. All right, so pay attention to that. Let that leg lift up only as far as you don't increase or decrease pressure of the towel from the starting place where your foot was not in the band. I'm sorry if that was not clear before. Let's lower the straight knee facing you parallel, elbows to the ground. Lift up. The band comes from your foot to your pinky fingers first, palms face each other. Breathe deeply, 4, wide across your throat. Straight knee lifts, head resting. Again, gentle, exhale, breathe deeply, 3. You're doing really well here. Control, lifting, beautiful again. Exhale, lowering, 2. Wide across your throat, great everyone. Again, exhale, lowering, beautiful job. Lift up, stay up, half a circle, inhale, body stay still, complete the circle, 5. It's just your thigh bone making circles on the ceiling or in the air, 4. Without rocking the hips, breathe deeply, 3. Without increasing or decreasing pressure to the towel behind you, 2. You got it, it's very small. Now reverse that circle the way around. Inhale, exhale, full circle, 5. Half a circle, inhale. Complete the circle, 4. Relax the back of the shoulders towards the floor behind you, 3. Nice straight knee facing you the whole time, 2. You're doing really well. Take a break if you need to. 1, stay here. Now you're going to rotate this knee and toe to face out and then return to face you parallel. The leg just rotates. It doesn't go out to the side, 4, and then return parallel. Rotate out, 3. Take a break if you need to. No big deal. Rotate out, 2. Good, everyone. Return. Rotate. Now in rotation, press the straight knee down in rotation. Straight knee lifts up in rotation. Maintain a small arch to your lower back, pressing down, 4. wide across your throat, straight knee in rotation the whole day. Again, exhale, gliding away from you, 3, fantastic, and lifting, beautiful. Again, reach it away from you, 2, straight knee in rotation and lifting. Again, exhale, reach away from you. Lift the straight knee up in rotation. In rotation, half a circle. Complete the circle with the straight knee, 5. Again, that leg may not be very high. Breathe deeply, 4. It doesn't be very high to be successful. 3, think about how your lower back is in its relationship to the towel behind you. Breathe deeply. Now reverse that circle. Half a circle, complete the circle, 5. Straight knee in rotation. Hips stay very still, 4. Relax the back of shoulders, 3. Towards the floor behind you. Good, everyone. Breathe deeply. 2, one more time. Really good job here. Parallel, bend the knee, remove the band. Excellent job. You did really, really well with that. Now I'm going to lay on my side. So I had this leg in the band, the one that's just in there. The other leg is going to be now the new top side leg. So I'm going to switch the band to the other foot. I'm going to lay on my side. Whatever foot it has the band now will be on the top side. I hope that made sense. I'm going to use a pillow or a small rolled up towel for my ribs and a yoga block or something else to support my head. All right, using something under the ribs will help the ribs not press down towards the floor too much, or for a lot of people, keeping the ribs off the floor causes a lot of shoulder and or neck tension. So it's really helpful to have something supporting those ribs to keep them in less of a side bending motion when you're laying on your side. Now you can always bend this bottom knee forward to make it easier for you. You're gonna have your top elbow bent on the ceiling side of your waist, so not in front, not behind, right on the ceiling side. Same thing for this top shoulder. It's not in front, it's not behind, it's on the ceiling side. So as this top arm rotates, the elbow stays and shoulders stay on the ceiling side of your body. You're just rotating this upper arm bone, the elbow stays bent. As that arm bone rotates, top straight knee lifts. You got it. And top straight knee lowers. That's all we're doing. Again, lift, head resting and lowering. 9. Eyes and chest facing forward. 8. One long line with your whole body. Breathe deeply, gentle. 7. And think about where that towel would have been behind your waist. 6 on the prior exercise. Same thing here. You would not increase 5 or decrease pressure to the imaginary towel behind your waist. 4 behind your lower back. Control. Elbow and shoulder. 3 stay on the ceiling side, not in front or behind. They're not going forward or back either. 2, you got it. Control. Easy breathe. And I'm going to try and lift up both legs together. They stay touching each other if they can. If it's just your ankles and feet touching, just your ankles and feet will touch to lift. 9. Take your time. Easy. Elbow and shoulder stay on the ceiling side. 8 of your torso. Head resting. Try not to put pressure downward on the block. 7 with your head to create stability. Just let it rest there. 6. This cushion or whatever you're using under your ribs, if you're using that, will make it harder, 5, to lift that leg than it would otherwise. It gives you a lot of feedback about not moving your pelvis. 4, to move the thigh bone. Breathe deeply. 3, elbow and shoulder stay on the ceiling side of your body. Take a break if you need to. 2, we're going to hold the next one up in the air. Stay. Now the top arm, bottom leg lower. Top arm, bottom leg, repeat. 10. Straight knees facing forward. 9, as much as you can. Push that top foot into the bend. 8, the whole day, head resting. Breathe deeply. 7, nice, everyone. Control, easy, gentle. 6, body stays very still, eyes and chest looking forward. 5, good work here. Control, breathe deeply. 4, shoulders not moving forward or back. 3, straight knee lifting and lowering. Straight knees. 2, facing forward the whole day. Easy breathe, lower everything down together. Bend 2 knees together. You can release the bend. I'm going to make my block lower. You can keep this rolled up towel or pillow under your ribs if you want to. You don't have to. Top arm to the sky. It's going to help your spine to extend, which is going to help you rotate. Your legs stay touching each other, but that top leg can slide back away from that bottom leg a bit, arching, and then return. Now the focus here is rotating your torso and ribs, not just opening up the arm to the floor, right? So the arm opens only with you and only as far as you keep twisting your body. So it's not about how far or close can the arm come to the floor. It's A, how comfortable can you be while breathing? B, how much twist can you get while doing that? And then C, reach the arm away from you and then return. Lift, easy, take a break if you need to, rotate. Feel free to remove this towel if you don't like it under your ribs here. It might not be a comfortable sensation. It might be too new, easy, be a little too aggressive. And then return, because this sense of arching your backbone is going to help you rotate, and that may not be everyone's comfort level just yet. Reach your tailbone back behind you like a duck's tail. You got it. And then return one more time. Make sure your head and neck are comfortable. And again, I'm not forcing my head in the opposite direction of my arm and shoulder there. I'm letting my head and neck go with the motion, because I don't want to go to the end range, specifically into your shoulder and or neck here. That's not the emphasis of the exercise. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's not the focus of this particular exercise. All right, let's flip-flop like a flapjack and go to the other side. Now, if my transition is too quick for you, you can always hit pause. Now, on this side, no one is symmetrical, so you may feel you need a different height of pillow or towel underneath the ribs. You might need a different level under your head as well. I'm going to put the middle of the band in the top foot. If you had two legs straight on the other side, try to start with two legs straight. You can always choose to bend that bottom knee for the first part, right? Elbow on the ceiling side of your waist, as is the shoulder. You may find here that the shoulder on this side wants to go forward. Try to acknowledge that. Don't pin it behind you either. You don't want to be back, but it needs to be between front and back, and that could be hard to figure out for quite some time. It just takes practice, right? It's not wrong. It just takes practice. Exercise is just practicing movement. So as the top arm bone rotates, the elbow and shoulder don't move forward or back. Right, let's add on to that. As the arm bone rotates, top straight knee lifts up, facing forward. Both knees face forward and lower down. Eyes and chest, hips and knees face forward. 9. You're in one long line from the ankle, knee, hip, rib, shoulder, ear from a top side view. 8. Take your time. Your lower back is in that same position. 7. It was when you're laying on your back. You should not be bringing too much pressure or too little pressure. 5. On the imaginary towel behind you. And again, that just takes practice. 4. To know where your lower back is without something touching it. Breathe deeply, easy. 3. That's another valuable thing for exercise. It helps you be aware of where your joints are. Now I'm going to lift one more thing. I talk way too much. Now, both legs squeezing together to lift as the arm bone rotates and lowers. This is going to feel different on this side, most likely. 9. Just acknowledge that it's okay. Breathe deeply. Easy. Again, this pillow or cushion, 8, under your ribs, is helping you to not move your pelvis. 7, when the leg tries to lift. Because what often happens, 6, is people tilt their pelvis one way to lift the bottom leg up. I'm not saying that's wrong. That's just a different exercise. Breathe deeply. 5. Here, we're trying to just move your thigh bones and rotate the arm bone. 4, have everything else stay fairly stable and still. Knees facing forward. 3, take a break. Breaks are always great. Just 2 more here. Breathe deeply. 2. You're going to hold the next one for a nice hot second. Up we go. Stay. Top arm, bottom leg. Repeat. Top leg stays in the air, pushing to the band. Bottom arm, top leg continue. 10. Head resting. Arm rotates. Lower the leg and lift. 9. Straight knees facing forward the whole day. 8, you're doing really well. Control, head resting, straight knee facing forward. 7, excellent work here. Great job. Control, breathe deeply. 6, no pain or strain to your joints. Gentle. 5, excellent work. Push that top foot forward into that band quite strongly. Breathe deeply. 3, take a break as you need to. No big deal. Breathe. 2, One more time. You got it. And then everything comes down. Bend your knees forward. Release the bend. I'm keeping the cushion here. I'm going to make my block lower because if it's too high, it doesn't feel good to me. You're going to lift the top arm. And again, feel free to remove the cushion or towel under your ribs or make it lower. As you twist, this cushion under the ribs is going to help you to extend or back bend, which is going to help you rotate and arch. Again, it's not about the hands slamming down to the floor. It's about twisting your chest. Easy. And then return. You can also use a less block if it didn't feel good to you, or no block as well. You can just use your hand if you want to. That's totally fine as well, as long as you have comfort. Easy breathe, arching. You got it. And then return. 3 more. Again, lift up. Let your body rotate and twist those ribs. The arm follows the ribs. The arm does not lead, right? It's following. Once my ribs are there, then the arm trails. Easy breathe. And then return. 2 more. Again, lift, open, twist, spiral. Really good job there. Stretch, open, enjoy. Really good work there. Lay on that towel if that's what you're using. Return. Again, it's going to help you extend. It's going to help you back bend. Both are really, really great to put together. Yeah, they go in concert together. And then return. You can always hit pause. You can always take a break. Here's one of our last things. I know it's very sad. I agree. Now, whatever foot was not on top is going to go in the band again. Going to be on your hands and knees here. Your hands are going to be flat on the floor. Your hands are pinning that band down. I'm going to show this from this view because we're going to talk about some things here. Don't be scared. Right. So it's on one foot. The band goes on either side of that foot. The other leg is not in the band whatsoever. Your wrists are under your shoulders pretty much. Knees are pretty much under your hips. Now, what tends to happen here is the leg without the band, we tend to put more weight into that hip. It's not wrong, just a different exercise. So I'm going to encourage you to put more weight into the same side arm of the leg that's in the band, right? So you're going to shift your body weight over to that arm just a little bit. It's not a big thing, but your arms are not evenly weighted here. So as you push the foot back in the band, you keep more weight to the same side arm of that leg that's pushing. That will help your hips not translate over to the side. Again, look at with your focus in your face, down between your hands, because that's where your chest is facing as well. Reaching out to the crown of your head, slide it out, breathe deeply, 8. Again, keep more weight, push, 7 to the same side arm as the leg that's moving here. Breathe deeply, push, 6, good everyone. Control, easy, gentle, spine stays still. 5, small little arch to your leg, great job there. Breathe deeply, 4, really nice job. Control, push and drive, 3. Really good work here. Control. Reach out. 2. Pushing that floor away from you. Reach out. Stay out. Now that straight leg lifts just an inch and lowers. Take your time. 9. Again, I have more weight to the same side arm. 8 of leg that's moving. Breathe deeply. 7. My arms are not evenly weighted here. 6. Push the floor down. Reach the crown of the head across the room. 5. Your focus and face look down to the floor. 4. Between your hands generally. Breathe deeply. 3. Take a break if you need to. Breathe deeply. 2. Keep the leg in the air, little circles here. Tap the floor, 10, make it small. 9, a petite circle, low to the floor, 8. 7, put more weight. 6, to the same side hand of leg that's circling, 5. Push the floor away from you, 4. Can that straight knee be straighter? 3, great everyone, breathe deeply. 2, reverse your circle other way around. 10, it's very small. 9, the circle is low to the floor and petite. 8, push the floor away from you. 7, get your arms. 6, unevenly weighted. 5, look at the floor between your hands. 4, take a break if you need to. 3, you're almost there. 2, one more time. 2 knees down, round your spine, push back. Excellent work there. Really great job. Now come forward, you're going to switch. Put 2 feet in the band and remove the first leg. So I'm going to show this from a profile view in case it's unclear. So wrists are under shoulders, knees under hips. Right? I'm going to have the band around the other foot now. So that means my weight's going to shift over to the same side of hand as foot that's in the band just a little bit. It's not a lot. It's just subtle, but it's going to help you keep your body in the middle. So as I slide that foot out, I keep more weight to that same side hand on the floor. Easy breathe. Take your time. Gentle. 9. Push that floor away from you. Reach the crown of that across the room. 8. Look down between your palms on the floor with your face and eyes. 7. Again, your arms are not evenly weighted here. Push the floor away from you. 6, and here's that space to your lower back again, so I'm not rounding my lower back here. 5, I would not be putting more pressure on the imaginary towel behind my back here. Breathe. I also would not be decreasing pressure. 3, it would just keep it very still. Push. 2, push and stay pushed. Now it's very small. Lift and lower. 10, it's very small, very small. 9, hips are square as you can be. 8, knee is straight. 7, again, more pressure. 6, to the same side hand. 5, of straightening, lifting and lowering. 4, control, push the floor. 3, great job there. 2, make a little circles in that, tap the floor. 10, every revolution. 9, nice and long and low. 8, unlike my expectations. 7, easy. 6, more pressure. 5, to the same side hand. 4, the leg that's moving. 3, put more pressure there. 2, push the floor away. Reverse the circle all the way around. Tap the floor. 10, take your time. 9, lower back stays still. 8, good everyone, control. 7, great job there. 6, push the floor away from you. 5, nice job there. 4, excellent work. 3, you got it, great job. 2, you did really well. 2, knees down. You can release the band. Curl your toenails, toenail side down, chin to chest, tail to face, round your spine. The elbows can bend, curl, look at your thigh bones. Really great job. Nice, everyone. Come forward, chest up, tail up, extend, arch. 2 more there. Round, push back, curl, relax your shoulders, round your spine. Really nice, everyone. Great job. Come forward, chest up, tail up, extend. 1 more time, arch. Again, easy. Round, curl back, only as far as your knees have comfort. Really good job there. Curl, look at your thigh bones. You did really well there. Nice, everyone. Come forward, chest up, extend, and arch. Now, if you have been told to not move your spine so much, the next couple exercises are going to be not your cup of tea and not for you. If you are allowed to move your spine, we're going to move on. Otherwise, thank you for joining me. All right? Now, have a seat. Put the block betwixt your shins. I'm putting on its narrowest place there. The band comes around your feet, comes from your foot to your pinky finger, right? Palms face each other, sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to bend my elbows, bring my chin to my chest, forehead towards my kneecaps. Stay here. Take a deep breath in. Now, as I exhale, I'm going to keep this shape, squeeze the block, heel won't stay down, elbows are straight, and I'm rolling backwards, trying to bring my waistband towards the floor. Not above the waistband, just the waistband itself. Stay with the waistband as close to the floor as you can without going above. And as you exhale, round your spine, bend the elbows, bring your forehead directly towards the block, make a beeline for it. Stay there, breathing in.
Again, exhale, roll it backwards. Bring the waist bend in your pants towards the floor behind you. Elbows will straight. It may not go all the way there. Go as close as you can without going above it into your lower back, touching the floor. Breathing in. Elbows bend, squeeze the block, forehead towards the block directly, rounding your spine. Great job. Breathing in. Nice, everyone. Again, roll it back, relax your shoulders, elbows will straighten. Breathe deeply. Waist bend towards the floor. Stay. Waist bend toward the floor as much as you can. Great job. Exhale. Bend the elbows. Squeeze the block. Heel bone stay down. Curling forward. Breathing in. You have 2 more to go. Again, roll it back. Relax your shoulders. Bring your waist bend towards the floor behind you. Stay there. Breathing in. Good, everyone. Exhale. Elbows bend. Heels down. Chin to chest. Forehead towards the kneecaps. Great job. Breathing in. Nice, everyone. Exhale. Roll it back. Elbows will straighten. Try and bring just the waistband towards the floor, not above the waistband itself. If you're wearing your pants, that's where your waistband is, the top of the pants generally. Unless you have high-waisted pants, that'd be a different thing. Curl forward. Also, low-weight, low-rise pants are not the same thing. Exhale, roll back a traditional waistband. Breathe deeply. Now we're on our waistband here. Stay. If you can, go more to your waistband. If you're on your waistband, go just above your waistband so the waistband and lower back make contact with the floor. Not middle back, lower back. Breathing in. And exhale, curl forward. Great job. Breathing in. Again, roll it back. Waistband first. Either more waistband or waistband and lower back. Breathing in. Good job. Exhale, curl forward. Great job. Breathing in. Again, squeeze the block, heels down, roll back. Either waistband, or if you're on your waistband and then lower back. You don't get to skip over your waistband to go to your lower back. Curl forward. The waistband must come down first. 2 more. Again, roll it back. Waistband, waistband, and lower back if you can. Otherwise, just more waistband. Breathing in. Good, everyone. Elbows bend, heels down, curl forward. 1 more time. Again, squeeze the block, roll it back. Waistband. Either more waistband, if you're there on your waistband and lower back. Don't skip it. Don't let it come off the floor to get your lower back down. Great job, as much as you can. And then curl all the way forward. That was really, really great. Now, we're going to lay on our side here. I'm not going to use the pillow because we're going to encourage side bending. You can, however, take a pillow or block behind your top shoulder to let your head rest down if you want to. That's totally great, right? This bottom arm, palm is down. The arm could be in front of you if that feels better, or closer to your ear if you can. Either works as long as you're comfortable, right? Because you're going to use this bottom arm, palm facing down. Breathing in. Now, the band should have tension to start. Legs stay down. You're going to side bend, so bring your top ear towards your top shoulder. Push into the bottom arm to side bend your torso up. It comes from your foot to your thumb and index finger first, then all the way down. Again, side bend. The band is going to help pull your torso up, ear to shoulder, shoulder away from your forehead, looking forward into space. Hips try not to twist. You got it. And then all the way down. Control. Again, side bending. Breathe deeply. 3. Use this bottom arm to help you. Again, have it further in front of you if shoulder or neck doesn't like this. Breathe deeply. Again, the band helping you to lift up to the side. 2. Good, everyone. All the way down. 1 more time. Again, ear to shoulder, shoulder away from the ear, side bending. Good, everyone. You got it. All the way down. Now repeat that, or feel free to add the legs lifting. It'll be less assistive because the legs lifting, the band is far less assistive. You can feel that. 5. Then the legs lower all the way down, only if it feels good to you. Again, eyes and chest looking forward with your hips and knees facing out into space in front of you. 4. Good job. All the way down. Nice work there. Again, side bending, lifting. 3. Good job, everyone. Lengthen all the way down. 2 more. Again, side bending. The band's going to help you lift up a bit, but it's not a lot. All because those legs are rising. The band's not very taut there. The tauter it is, the more assistance it provides. Here it's less taut, so less assistance. And all the way down. Great job. I'm flipping like a flapjack over to this side. If my transition's too quick for you, you can hit pause and join me when you're ready. Now, again, we're laying on our side. Bottom arm is long. Feel free to take a yoga block behind your bottom shoulder. Let your head rest. Bottom palm is on the floor in front of you or closer, arm toward your ear. Top foot has the band. It comes to the same side hand to your thumb and index finger first. Legs stay down, body in one long line.
Exhale, as you bring your top ear toward your top shoulder, shoulder away from the band is going to help pull you up. Your bottom waist may come on the floor here. I forgot to mention that on the other side. Then all the way down, inhale. That's why the cushion's not under our ribs here. We're trying to encourage those bottom ribs to go down, the floor side ribs forward towards the floor, and then they're going to change that as you release. Inhale. Again, push into the bottom hand to help you side bend, eyes, ears, face, chest, hip, knees, hips facing forward. Ooh, those words were hard for me to get out there. Sorry about that. Again, ear to shoulder, shoulder away from the other top side. Look forward, lift up, 2, you got it. Lengthen all the way down. One more time. Again, easy. Ear to shoulder, shoulder away from the top side, lifting up, push with that bottom arm to help you. Eyes, hips, chest, knees facing forward. Now, feel free to add on or not. Either repeat just the torso if you can. Both knees lift up facing forward with the torso. Lots of balance and all the way down. Great job there. Again, side bending to rise. Easy, breathe forward. Good job, everyone. Easy. Control all the way down. Again, make sure you would not be increasing or decreasing pressure. 3 to the imaginary towel behind your waist. Even here, try not to let the backbone move in a direction that you don't want it to. It's not wrong to do that. It's just what is going on with your spine. Is that where you want it to be? All the way down. One more time. Again, exhale. Eyes and chest facing forward. Stretch those legs to lift up. You got it, everyone. Breathe deeply. Then all the way down and rest. Excellent work. Now, we're going to lay on our stomach. And we are truly near the finish line. I'm going to use this rolled up towel or pillow vertical. So from my pubic bone to my lower ribs, not my thigh, from my pubic bone. I'm going to let my head rest on the yoga block, and I'm taking the band behind my hips. So on the cushion from my pubic bone, not mid-thigh, from your hips, from your pubic bone, up towards your lower ribs. You can make the block as high or as low, or if you want to, or just use a towel. Anything that helps your nose have some clearance there to look forward is good. Now, like we did in the very, very beginning, remember that hours ago? You're going to have the band behind you. It goes thumb to thumb behind you, palms face the ceiling. Keep the knees and feet resting on the floor. Feel free to curl your toes under if it's uncomfortable to have the toenail side down. The arms and shoulders are rolling forward, breathing in. As you exhale, hover the torso a little bit. Rotate the palms to face each other, the floor, and away from there. Really squeeze the shoulder blades together strongly. Unwind to release all the way forward and down. Again, keep the front of the hips resting on the pillow cushion. Rotate the arm bones strongly. 9. Good, everyone. Easy. Unwind. Release all the way down. Again, rotate those arm bones. Hover the torso. Shoulder blades squeeze together. 8. Reach the crown of the across the room. And then all the way down. Nice, everyone. Again, hover, rotate, stretch long. Breathe deeply. 7. Really let the front of the hips rest on the pillow or rolled up towel that you got there. Knees resting as well. Knees and toes are just quiet and relaxed. 5. Good, everyone. Inhale all the way down. Again, rotate, hover, extend, breathe deeply forward. Shoulder blades draw together strongly. Unwind the arm bones all the way down. Just 3 more. Again, rotate and lift. Look at the floor right in front of your face. 3. Crown of the head across the room. All the way forward and down. 2 more there. Rotate, lift, extend. Beautiful. Good, everyone. All the way down. We're going to hold the next one. Rotate, lift to hover, stay. The arms lower and lift. 10. Just squeeze a little bit together. 9. Take your time. Easy. 8. Breathing freely. 7. Look at the floor right in front of your face. 6. Really draw the top shoulder. 5. Back with you. Top of the shoulder. 4. Everywhere back there. 3. Great, everyone. Control. 2. You got to stay up there. Take a deep breath in. And unwind, release all the way down. Remove the band to the side. You can roll over to the side if you'd like to, or just push back and stretch. Onto your hands and knees, chin to chest, tail to face, around your spine. Curl back there. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, come back onto your hands and knees and rest. Excellent work there. So there you have it, a really great series to do starting standing, coming onto the floor. We gained a lot of circulatory satisfaction, that's what I'll call it, from standing. Also a lot of shoulder girdle strengthening, but whole body really, focusing on the band to both challenge and assist in different ways. Then we came onto the floor to gain some stability and support from the floor to give autonomy and awareness to our placement of our joints, right? That's really great for your long-term health and well-being to be aware of what your joints are all doing. Yes, you've got a lot of joints, I get it. But it's helpful to practice thinking of where are my joints and where do I want them to be ideally, right? It's really healthy to do that, and you can feel how fun and enlivening it is. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting stronger with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.